If you have orders to Busan, you'll need to find a place to call home out in town, because Naval Operations Base Busan has no barracks or housing available on base. This means E1 and up all live out in town. To get started, you'll need to visit the Housing Service Center at Commander Fleet Activities Chinhae, or CFAC for short. There, you'll attend a housing orientation brief. The CFAC base is about an hour drive away, so be prepared. Upon arrival, you'll meet with the Installation Housing Director or another housing center professional. They are responsible for assisting sailors and family members with housing in Busan. It's at this appointment where you will learn about what types of housing are available to you, as well as other processes for moving and options for paying your rent. Once you've completed the housing orientation, you can begin your search for a place to stay in Busan. Whether accompanied or unaccompanied, the housing center will interview you to find out what types of homes best meet you and your family's needs. They will then consolidate the information and provide you with a list of houses available to you. Because of the language barrier, the housing office highly recommends you work through them while scouting out a place to stay. Here's how it works. You will be given a list of housing that is available in Busan. Simply choose the ones that interest you and then call the CFAC Housing Service Center. Then, they'll call the realtor and will set up an appointment with you and the realtor in Busan. The realtor can meet with you and drive you to and from the property you're interested in viewing. If you decide the place is for you, just call the CFAC Housing Service Center and they'll set up a meeting where you, the realtor, and the CFAC Housing Service Center representative can go over the lease, terms, and conditions. From there, the process will take between 4 to 5 days, as the housing office will need to inspect the property and process the lease agreement. When it comes to paying your rent and utilities, you have two options. The first option is to pay your landlord in person. If you decide to pay them in person, make sure you get a receipt. The Housing Service Center can provide you with blank receipts. The second option is to use a money wire or electronic transfer. Either way, the money has to come through a Korean bank, so you'll need to establish an account with a local Korean bank or the community bank on CFAC Naval Base. No worries, the Housing Service Center can assist you with this process. Lastly, remember to bring a copy of your orders to the housing orientation appointment. The housing rep will need a copy to get started. Also, since you'll be at CFAC Naval Base, be prepared to check into PSD, medical, and dental that day. To make an appointment with the Housing Service Center, dial the DSN number on the screen. If you have any questions, contact your sponsor.